Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm going to do a down and dirty, unedited unboxing of the Coby Kyros 7022 tablet. Alright, now I'm doing this unboxing slash preview with my cell phone, so bear with me. Yeah, this is Coby Kyros 7022. It's running Android 2.3 straight out of the box. It's got a 7-inch capacitive screen, not resistive like all the other Kyros tablets. You got 4 gigs of internal storage on an internal SD card, along with 256 megabytes of internal storage. It does have a camera. It's only 0.3 megapixels front-facing camera right here on the bottom of the device instead of up on top. It's running a Cortex A8 at 1 gigahertz with 512 megabytes of DDR3 RAM. So it's a pretty snappy tablet. Costs $179.99 at Toys R Us or Best Buy, and it does HD. You got 1080p, 720p. One thing I have to mention though, there is no market on here, no Google Apps whatsoever. You have no Gmail, no Maps, no market. But we're gonna fix all that in my next video. All right, it all can be put on after you buy the tablet. But it won't come with it. Also, doesn't come with GPS, Bluetooth, or vibration. Alright, keep that in mind. But other than that, let's get down to it. Now this is my second tablet because I broke my first one, so I got a new one. But there's the tablet itself. I'm going to throw that to the side for right now. Save the best for last and see what else we got in here. So, standard power adapter, okay. USB adapter, USB or female USB to mini USB to hook up keyboard and mice. This tablet does support keyboard and mice input because it's running Android 2.3, or you can hook up an external hard drive up to 4 gigabytes to the tablet. Standard USB to mini USB cable hooked to your computer, to the tablet. You do get headphones, which is a good thing because the speakers on the tablet suck. Alright, they sound alright, they're just not loud enough. So these headphones are actually alright, they make it sound somewhat better. Alright, then you got your instruction book and a screen swipe. These are the shit. I love them because they work great. Couple swipes, screen's clean. Got your instruction book. eMusic 35 free MP3s, limited warranty. Okay, and then a pouch. Not a case, it's a stretchable pouch. It's not going to protect your tablet from a fall or a drop, but probably will protect it from a couple scratches. Alright, so now let's get to the tablet. Now, this is the first unboxing of this tablet, but I have had one before, so we're going to go ahead and boot this up. While it boots up, I'll show you the hardware. Okay, now this is the front of the device, obviously. And all you have down here is a physical back button. Okay, then on the right side, you've got a rocker. Top side's home, bottom side's menu. 0.3 megapixel camera. Bottom of the device, you got the power button, DC in for power, micro SD, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, mini HDMI, and then a mini USB. Nothing on the left side. The left side is completely clean and smooth as well with the top. Okay, that's it. Now on the back, there's the one speaker. Sounds like shit. If you actually, when you're holding the device and cup your hand behind it like this, it'll actually bring up the volume, make the speaker sound a little better, right? If you're watching movies or something, YouTube, something like that. Alright, but it's all plastic, but it's pretty heavy. It's got a nice, it feels quality. Let's say that, okay? It's real sturdy. Actually, when I dropped mine from a 2-foot fall yesterday, I had no physical damage to it, and I dropped it on a ceramic floor. So physically it's tough, but the touchscreen did stop responding. But okay, let's get into this. I do have the screen protector still on. Now this is default setup. Okay, you don't get many apps at all on here. You have 5 home screens by default. Nothing on any of them except the first one. Screen rotation works great. Okay. On the home screen here, you got eMusic, YouTube video player, which takes you to the YouTube site. AppsLib, that's where you're going to get your apps from unless you install the Android market yourself. AppsLib is actually alright though. I mean, there's a real nice selection of stuff. It's nothing compared to the market, but it's better than nothing. Aldeco book reader, camera, email, settings, browser, music, gallery should have some pictures in it for us to test out. Yeah. Alright, like I said, screen rotation works great. Swipe. This thing is, like I said, Cortex A8, 1 gigahertz, half a gig of RAM. Everything I've ever thrown at it just works fine. Now, go home and see what else we have in here. They do include ES File Explorer, ES Task Manager, which is they're 2 pretty good apps. Downloads, APK installer will find all the side-loaded APKs you have on your SD card and put them in this nice interface here. You could install, uninstall, all from that one app, which is pretty nice because I do side-load a lot of apps. Let's see. Live wallpapers, they give you quite a few, and they work great. Don't slow the device down at all. As you can see, it's responsive. Still snappy. I wish I had some apps to scroll through here, but it doesn't come with any by default really. So let's try one more. Okay, now like I said, this is $179.99 at Toys R Us or Best Buy. And in case you're wondering, any game I've ever thrown at it, including Angry Birds, because I know you guys are going to ask about Angry Birds, plays them with ease. Every game I've thrown at it plays it beautifully. Alright, I have no complaints. Threw a couple movies on here, on my last one actually, and I mean, it's a nice device. Like I said, you got the HDMI out, hook it up to an HDMI TV, and looks great. You can do not just movies and games output to HDMI, but you could also, what I'm doing here with the home screens, all this gets output to the TV if you have it hooked up via HDMI. So you could view the whole tablet via HDMI. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be about it. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. Now make sure to look out for my next video, hopefully soon, where I'm going to root this device, install Clockwork Mod Custom Recovery, install Flash 10.3, install the market, and a couple more root apps like a software buttons bar with the home, back, search, and menu, and a couple other root apps to make this thing bring up the value of it. It costs $180 now. By the time I get done with it, it's worth about $350 with the things you could do with it. Alright, so stay on the lookout for that video, and peace out.